Yeah?
Do you want some pasta?
Yeah, I'll just finish this and then come down.
Well, I'll make you some. Okay, well, the sauce is already made, so I'll just put some in for you as well.
What is up, guys? Zack here from the Chaos Galaxy, and today I'm going to be doing my Q&A video, so hopefully you left me some questions for that on the 10,000 subscriber special. I'm also going to be announcing the winners of my 10,000 subscriber special at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. I won't be too upset if you skip the Q&A and go straight to the contest results. I'll put a time frame down there. And anyway, thanks for 10,000 subscribers once again. It's still an amazing feat for me and the whole of the TCG community. And yeah, I'll get straight into answering your questions. So, the first question is, 47 likes on this as well. Would you ever have an animated show on Chaos Galaxy? It would be awesome to see maybe even a comic book series. And yeah, that would actually be really cool, and I have been working on some lore for the Chaos Galaxy stuff and some stories behind it, so I'll probably show some of those off to you soon once I finish them. I'm not very good at writing though. But yeah, it would be absolutely amazing. I'm not sure it will happen in the future though, to be honest. I mean, it would just take so much time, and I already dedicate a lot of time and struggle to find space in my schedule to actually make Chaos Galaxy cards, so making an animated show or a comic book on top of that would just be pretty difficult. Although it would definitely be something that I'd do if I perhaps, I don't know, started doing Chaos Galaxy as a full-time job. I'd definitely like to do a comic book or some kind of story behind it. Okay, YOLO asks, do you think you can name every Chaos Galaxy card? That is a tough one. I can, if you show me an artwork, any artwork, I'll be able to tell you the name, what it does, rarity, and all that kind of thing. I'm just trying to think if I can name every card off the top of my head. I guess I could just go from card number 1 in set 1, so... Okay, right, starting from set 1, card 1, we'll see how far I get. Manflacky, Humongous Ancient Rockman, Demented Chicken Guy, Orbov, Hoblog, Vazuzu's number 6, number 7 is Thousand Eyed Fish, Bob2699, Tran Sponge, Blarg, Cranchon's 11, Pyronite's 12, Trekker-Trenk's 13, Tonex, 15, Jet Punch, then, it's another, is it Floating, I think it's Floating Rock with Non-Floating Rock on top, and 17 is Cloudicorn, 18's Kronk, 19, Angel Eagle, and 20's Pelfam. I could be miles off with this. 20's Pelfam. 21's Aquanite. 22 is Meltalon. 23 is Sidesect. Oh my gosh, I've got quite far. I'm surprised that I can't remember what 24 is. Flappy Dragon. I didn't really like that card that much anyway. Damn it. Okay, yeah, I got pretty far then. I was quite surprised I could name the first 23 cards in order, but yeah, I could probably name every single one off the top of my head if you gave me some kind of small detail about it. Next question. Kawai Desu asks, do you think your game will ever sell in shops or in other countries? Well, I mean, the Game Crafter does ship to other countries, but I understand it's really expensive to get stuff shipped to Europe or Asia sometimes, which does suck, and I really wish that getting a card shipped doesn't cost that much. But yeah, again, you know, it'd take a lot of time to approach shops or expand the game further. And actually, I don't even think the game's big enough at the moment for it to get into other countries, because, as first of all, I mean, 10,000 subscribers, it seems absolutely amazing. But if you think there are probably 10,000 card game shops in the world, and if one person goes into each of those shops and buys a pack of cards, it's still really not going to sell very well. So I don't know, hopefully if my channel gets massive, I'd love to see the cards in shops or other countries, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, next question. Normal Moon and Toucan Mars, great name by the way, asks, what's your favourite school subject? So, kind of an obvious one, but art is my favourite school subject. I was also, during the end of school, a massive fan of physics and maths. I was quite good at those subjects, and I had a lot of interest in astrophysics, which has actually inspired the Chaos Galaxy quite a lot with all the space-themed cards and the fact that it's kind of a space-themed game. So yeah, art was definitely my favourite subject, although I wasn't always very good at it. I remember in year 9, which I think is the equivalent of 10th grade in America, I was a C grade art student, and my tutor didn't really like any of the stuff I did. But obviously I did my cards outside of school, and I kept working hard on my schoolwork, and then managed to get myself up to a B grade by the time I was in year 10. And then by the time I was in sixth form, which is sort of like the last years of school in England, I was getting A's, and I ended up with an A coming out of school. So, and this is what I say in my like top 10 tips videos. Practice is the main way to get better at art. So just keep drawing, and cards will look better. Okay, next question. As a card game maker, how did you begin gaining subscribers as quick as you did? So I think there's a few things that are down to this. First of all, other channels like TCG News. If you don't know what TCG News is, it was a channel that was big a few years ago. And what he used to do is go on YouTube and collect videos from all the TCG makers at the time who didn't have any subscribers, and he'd give them shout outs and show clips of their videos and review their games. And obviously people would watch those review videos, go to those TCG makers' channels and subscribe to them. And I remember going on there when I had about 10 subscribers, and then I jumped from 10 to like 50 in a day, and then people watched more of TCG News' videos, found me through it, and then eventually I kind of overtook TCG News. But he really kind of kick-started my channel and got it going quickly. So that's a big thing. Unfortunately, his channel's not active anymore, which sucks. But I am still kind of working on something to do with that in the TCG community. Another thing is just keep making videos. A lot of TCG channels get big, and then when they get to a couple of hundred subscribers, they'll kind of drop off and stop making videos. Whereas I've tried to, I know I'm not the best at it, but I've tried to consistently make videos once a week for the past few years. And I think that's the real reason why I'm just gaining a solid amount of subscribers all the time. So it's just kind of putting in the effort, really, is the main thing. Okay, next one. Sam Abhishek asks, what is your biggest achievement in life? That is a pretty tough question. One of the biggest is definitely having my own business, really, selling cards and having a YouTube channel, making a bit of money from it. I think if I think about that, that's very, very impressive. But I'd say my biggest achievement in life was getting into Central St Martin's College of Art to do product design, which is the university I'm at now. It's kind of the best university in the UK for product design. And I remember when I got in, I remember when I found out I got a place there, it was amazing. I was so happy, and so that's probably my biggest achievement today, closely followed by Chaos Galaxy. Okay, Being Human asks, do you like Indian food? I do like Indian food. I quite like spicy food a lot, and a good spicy curry does hit the spot. Okay, Kerbex asks, will you ever do any deck profiles for the Chaos Galaxy? And yes, I really can't wait to start doing them. And now that I've released the starter decks, and set 2 is on the way, there's going to be a sort of big pool of cards now that I can make some quite interesting decks from, so I'll definitely do some videos on that. I can't wait to sort of show decks and combos and how they work and stuff, and then you guys can try your own card, and then you guys can kind of copy them, tweak them, and try your own things out. So yeah, really excited and definitely going to start doing some deck profiles. Next question. Now that you've finished sets 1 and 2, what are your plans for set 3? Okay, now this is a good question, and I'm quite a fan of evolving card games and projects through sets. So set 1 was kind of just an introduction to the Chaos Galaxy. It gave you all you kind of needed to have a basic one-on-one player game, where nothing that exciting would happen. So the idea was you kind of get some cards from set 1 and think, oh, these are cool, I know how to play and stuff, I know the basic rules. These cards from the planet Gaios are quite cool. And then so you go into set 2 thinking, oh okay, quite like to get some Gaios cards from set 2, and then you start to sort of, in set 2 you kind of set down what cards you want to go for, and what your strategy is that best fits you. And then the thing I'm going to do with set 3 is a bit different. Set 3 isn't going to be one set. Set 3 is going to be a kind of 2-part set, and I'll go into this in more detail when I tell you about the Chaos Galaxy lore. But basically, set 3 is going to be in 2 halves. There's going to be half the planets in one set and half the planets in another set. So going back to the example from before, all the creatures from Gaios and the kind of Gaios strategy-based cards will be in one half of the set 3 packs. So you'll say, okay, from set 1 and 2, I really like the Gaios cards, I've got quite a few of them, and I want to start using them. Then when you come to get your hands on set 3 cards, you'll go for the sort of Gaios and other planet themed set 3 pack, if that makes sense. So it's kind of sort of like you're drifting off the you're drifting off the path of like collecting all the cards and then going down the direction of which strategy you want to go for. So it's going to be really exciting. The packs are going to there'll probably be like 60 different cards to collect in pack 3 part 1 and pack 3 part 2. So it definitely won't be smaller than other sets overall, but you'll just kind of decide which route you go down with it. So I think that'll be really exciting. Okay, and then someone else asks, how many sets do you plan on making? Now I'm definitely going to go through set 3 and finish that. Once I finish that, I'll see how I feel with the game, because I'll never stop making TCGs, don't worry about that. However, if I feel at the end of set 3 that Chaos Galaxy and the rules of Chaos Galaxy and the creatures in Chaos Galaxy have kind of reached an end point, then I'll probably start a new game or something similar. However, if I still want to go on set 3, I definitely have some ideas that could come into set 4, but I don't know if I'll get that far. I need to see how I feel about set 3. So yeah, don't worry about it now. I'm not going to stop in the near future, but quite a long way down the line, Chaos Galaxy might end someday, unfortunately. But I'll never stop making TCGs. Okay, Fontix asks, what is your favourite Star Wars character? And I think I'd have to say either young Anakin or Jar Jar from episode 1. They're definitely... I'm joking completely. My favourite character, kind of favourite main character, I'd have to say the Emperor. I just love the Emperor as a villain. And obviously Darth Vader's cool. Darth Vader's the one you'd go for. But the Emperor, just the kind of the way, you don't even meet him till episode 5, but he's still like pulling the strings behind everything. And Darth Vader does still like bow to him. And although he is kind of a silly character, like he has some really hilarious lines that are just stupid, and he is kind of goofy, even though he's like the main villain in the entire galaxy. I just think he's really cool, and the way he's still, even right at the end of the 6th film, he's still there like taunting Luke, and he never gets too serious about everything. And the final question, Marshall asks, this will probably have to be the last question, because it's getting quite a long video. Marshall asks, what is your favourite card game besides your own? And I'd have to say Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the first trading card game I ever really played, and as soon as I started playing it, I just absolutely love the concept of having these games of kind of infinite cards that you can collect forever and ever. So that was the real inspiration behind me starting to make trading card games. And although Yu-Gi-Oh! Did kind of go out of fashion at my school after a while, I did come back and pick it up and play until I was about 18 again. So it's been a massive part of my life for such a long time. I don't play now. I don't really have the money at university, and the locals that I normally go to in Manchester, which is my family home, not my university home, aren't really any proper locals in London, so I just kind of stopped playing. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Would have to be my favourite trading card game. I've never really been into Magic or Pokemon or any other ones. So yeah, that's it for the questions, and now get ready for me to announce the lucky winners of my 10,000 subscriber competition. So thank you so much to everyone who entered my 10,000 subscriber special. There were so many of you, I was really surprised. Pleasantly surprised and unpleasantly surprised, because I had to enter all your names into this random name choosing database, which took me absolutely forever. But anyway, if you left a comment on that video and you subscribed to me, your name should be on this random name selector somewhere. And as soon as I pick a random name here at the bottom, it will come up with the first winner. So good luck to everyone. Again, I wish all of you could win, because you're such a great fan base. It's absolutely amazing. But unfortunately, I only have a finite amount of cards on me at the moment. So yeah, I'll do the Instagram winner after this, but for now I'm going to pick the 4 winners, starting with the 2 winners who will just be receiving one of the Battle Box card packs. So this is the 2nd place prize, and the first winner of the 10,000 subscriber contest is Yaslo Design. So well done to Yaslo Design, you've won yourself a Chaos Galaxy Battle Box, and the other person who's won a Chaos Galaxy Set 1 Battle Box is Ninja Master 19. So congratulations to you two, you are the 2nd place prize winners. So if you want to PM me and send me your addresses, I'll be able to post the cards to you. It doesn't matter where you live in the world, I'll be able to get them to you internationally, even if you're not in the UK. So yeah, drop me a message over the next few days and I'll get these cards shipped out to you, so congratulations. And now it's time for the 1st place winners, who are winning one full Chaos Galaxy Set 1 Battle Box,
one of the, I'm just going to call them the boxless battle boxes. So you'll be winning one boxed battle box, one boxless battle box, and then one regular pack of set 1. So the first winner of the first place prize is Keith Holterman. Congratulations, Keith. Like I said, if you want to drop me your details in a direct message, then I'll get back to you. And the second winner is... Ooh, the slow internet. ESE Zombie 137. So congratulations to you 4. And if you didn't win, there's still a chance because I have the Instagram competition. Unless you don't have Instagram, then you don't have a chance. And unlucky for you, but there will be more competitions, so stay subscribed to get your hands on more Chaos Galaxy cards. So if you guys want to drop me your details, I'll get these cards to you as quickly as I can. And now I'm going to pick the winner for the Instagram contest.
Okay, so now I'm going to pick the winner from the Instagram competition. I want to thank everyone who followed me on Instagram and liked this post. It's really impressive. I managed to get quite a few Instagram followers from this, which is fantastic. So I'll probably be doing more Instagram contests again. So if you haven't followed me already, then make sure you follow me at Chaos Galaxy TCG. And I know this is a tiny bit unfair, but I'm not going to enter everyone's name on that database again online. So what I'm going to do is scroll through all the comments like this. Kind of keep my eyes shut, and then I'm going to count from 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, and the person I was pointing to there was Maurice Dechaf. Maurice Dachef, sorry. So I'll PM you on Instagram, and then congratulations to you because you have won yourself one of the boxless Chaos Galaxy battle boxes. So, congratulations to you. So, thanks to everyone who entered. Like I said, if you are one of the lucky winners, then please drop me an email with your details and I'll get these cards posted out to you as soon as I can. Thanks to everyone who entered the competition and all 10,000 of my subscribers, which still just sounds crazy to say. And that's about it. Also, the Chaos Galaxy starter decks, the very first ones, are out on the Game Crafter now, so if you want to get your hands on them, there'll be a link in the description below. And yeah, let me know what you thought of my Q&A. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.